A lot of parents and a lot of people today are commenting that the new generation is very weak. This generation breaks down at every little thing. They are not able to take challenges. We have grown up with so many hardships. We have grown up being so strong, but this generation is not able to handle anything. I'm Riri Trivedi. I'm a parenting coach, a mental health practitioner trainer, and the author of book, This Book Won't Teach You Parenting. And today I'm going to talk about this because everybody is talking about this. First of all, I want to give you one perspective. Every generation changes. The previous generation, maybe 1,000 years ago, they were actually having wars with swords and horses. They were actually chopping off people's necks and heads and arms. But we are not doing that today. So we have evolved, right? And hence what we call as strong or strength can change from generation to generation. Today's generation may be physically strong or weak, I don't know, but definitely emotionally today's generation is definitely, I see, not as strong as the previous generation, and the reason being that wrong parenting has a role to play. In today's times, we are seeing that more and more children are growing up with parents who are extremely over-indulgent. A lot of parents are helicopter parents, they are over-caring parents, there are mothers who are making children their lifetime projects, and hence these children are growing up either with a lot of pressure to be perfect, pressure to perform, pressure to do well, pressure to please their parents and live up to their expectations, or with absolutely no control, no discipline, no pressure, no rules and regulations, and no expectations. Both these extreme styles are not helping our children become emotionally resilient. Remember, it is important for our children to be independent emotionally and physically. Yes, your child may be driving a car at the age of 18, maybe, taking care of their own homework, but how emotionally independent is your child? Are you always available for your child to take care of all the needs, or is your child taught how to manage on their own, whether it is cooking food, taking care of their clothes, doing their homework, or managing their friendships? Today, I am seeing that parents are over-caring. They are not allowing their children to fail and fall. Every problem that the child faces is being solved by the parents, or the parents are guiding the child continuously 24/7 about every little thing that the child is going through. When there is helicopter parenting and over-caring or overprotective parenting, children are not learning how to sense the dangers in the environment. They are not learning how to fail and fall and how to learn from the falls. Today I see that parents are solving the problems for the children, whether it is emotional problems, whether it is homework problems, friendship problems, emotional problems. Parents are also allowing the children to take them for granted. So parents are telling the child, I'm always there for you. Whatever happens, I'm always available. Yes, the child needs to know that parent is available, but that does not mean that you are actually available all the time 24/7. Children are not learning to respect their parents' boundaries, and they are not learning to manage things by themselves. Parents are doing everything. And that is why these children are not learning how to be independent emotionally or physically. So as a parent, remember that it is easy to blame the generation, but it is a little bit difficult to look within ourselves and figure out where are we going wrong. A lot of parents today are giving their children what they were deprived of as kids. So if as a child you did not get toys to play, you did not get good clothes, today you will take your child to a mall and let your child pick up whatever he or she wants. It is not your child's need, but it is the need of your own inner child who is craving for good clothes or good food. Recognize that. If your child is, that is running and going to fall, let the child fall and learn. Remember, a lot of us are operating from our own unhealed selves, and we are giving our children the experiences that we actually wanted as a child but did not get. This is not right. So as a parent, if you are becoming more and more mindful of where are your behaviors coming from. If your mother was not available for you when you were a child, you will give up everything and be there for your child 24/7. Ask yourself, is this helping your child? Is this your child's need? Or is this the need of your own inner child who was missing her mother because she was not available? If your child is struggling with homework, you're always there to take care of it. If your child is having an emotional outbreak or emotionally down moment, you want to go there and help and cuddle the child and help him to overcome it. Yes, that's great. But ask yourself every time, are you doing this for your child or are you doing this for your own self? Are you trying to meet the child's need or are you trying to meet your own unmet need? If you ask this question, you will realize that in many situations, your child does not need that overcaring. Your child does not need certain things, but you are giving it because it is meeting your own inner child's need. So as a parent, be mindful of what are your behaviors that are driven from your own childhood experiences that could be impacting your parenting style. That is also a very important part of parenting that I have mentioned in my book. Remember, if we want to raise emotionally resilient generation, we have to give them independence, age-appropriate independence. We have to teach them how to take care of their own things, their clothes, their homework, their shoes, their snack, their food, their friendships, their assignments, their responsibilities. We also need to teach them emotional regulation skills. They need to learn how to manage difficult emotions or have conversations about their emotions, which probably past generations never did. And we also need to help them fail and fall and learn from those mistakes. We need to let them make mistakes and fall so that they try to think of what they could have done differently and how they can avoid it next time. So that problem-solving mindset is what we need to instill in our children. If all of this is done, let me tell you, you will not say that my child is weak. All of these can help you raise emotionally resilient children. Do not forget to check out my video on how to raise emotionally resilient children for more such points. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about these things that I said? Does it bring up anything in you? What are your thoughts and reflections about whatever I shared in this video? I would love to hear from you.